What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Tyson. I'm back for you to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you always watch for watch the full video, man. I can't even say it.
On
My
February
bad.
28th,
I'm tired, y'all.
2023,
It's
a
like
deputy was
I
conducting
don't even know.
stationary radar when he observed a speeding vehicle in Waupun, Wisconsin. The deputy clocked the vehicle's speed at 99 miles an hour in a 65-mile-per-hour zone.
95 and a 65 and it's snowing.
Either T-Tom or TC, we're trying to get clarification.
When he activated his
ground
emergency
clear,
lights and
bruh.
sirens, it appeared the vehicle continued driving as its speed increased to 108 miles per hour.
Nigga. Take it from a dude who like driving fast here and there. Going 108 is crazy.
I'm trying to stop a car northbound from Oak Center on 151.
That's crazy.
The driver, later identified as an 18-year-old male named Zavarian, quickly crossed over the median and began traveling in the opposite lanes of traffic.
Adam Edward Robert 967.
Really, bro?
AER 9678.
It's that serious.
And he is now traveling northbound in the southbound lane, just over 26.
He gotta have something in his car. He got to. You gotta have something that you know for a fact it's gonna have you gone for some years. If this is over a speeding, bro, you need your ass whooped.
Several vehicles were seen taking evasive actions to avoid being hit head-on by Zavarian.
You getting so many tickets, bro. So many tickets. You risking your life, everything. I would not be doing this. I don't care what I hell no. Look, bam, now you're stuck. Oh, never mind. My bad. I thought you were stuck now.
93 almost went head on with a few cars.
That nigga said, hell no, you would have flipped that little thing.
Southbound on 151 now.
This nigga tripping.
26, yeah, she got 126 went back on the southbound. 93 is crossing.
You gonna do it again?
Northbound lanes.
Yeah, he's just trying to play around. He know for a fact he's gonna go to jail. He like, let me just drive around until I run out this gas. You know for a fact in this car, in this position, this weather, this whole thing, he knows he's not going nowhere.
Single occupant appears to be a younger black male.
You can do 110, bro. You're not going nowhere from this police car. You're not in a Hellcat, nigga. You're not going nowhere.
Upper speeds are at 90.
Northbound on 26, Alpha 151.
Due to his speed of 117 miles per hour, the pursuit was terminated to ensure public safety.
See, LA wouldn't. One in LA, I don't think they would have stopped. And then two, I don't think you would have even got up to that speed because there's so much traffic.
93 all the turn.
That's probably what he was trying to do. All right.
Still northbound on 26 10 miles.
That's what he was trying to do. Okay.
While continuing in the direction of Zavarian's vehicle, multiple 911 calls were reported about him driving recklessly and nearly striking other vehicles.
Dumb. I wouldn't say you should have slowed down now that you got away, but then again, he probably didn't even know that the pursuit was terminated. He probably, hey, where he at? But bro, you made it worse. See, you got yourself re-caught. You got away, now you got yourself re-caught. Stupid. Dumb. Call him dumb in the chat.
We also have another caller on the phone seeing the vehicle coming up to County Highway Either T-Tom or TC, we're trying to get clarification.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Can you see my location on your map right now?
Yeah.
As I was driving north, I got an extremely strong smell of marijuana right here. So I'm wondering if he ditched something. Dude, I could have pitted him, but I'm not pit certified.
Go look for the area and try and find this vehicle again because he's like a fucking retard next to it.
Oh, dog.
I agree.
Really,
How many
bro?
times he went into oncoming traffic?
Yes, I agree. So I'm cutting over on his road and we're gonna fucking get this dude. So.
All right, buddy.
We just have a reckless driver.
He said, I got a real strong whiff of marijuana in the air.
Moments later, a neighboring
Cold
police
weather.
department located him and was
You
attempting to
sting.
conduct a traffic stop. However, he continued to flee. Another deputy then shortly observed Zavarian and started pursuing him.
729, I got him. 23 and 26, taking off.
That nigga
10-4, 23
pushing,
and
boy. He pushing that little thing, though. Dumb, though. I would have been got part of that car.
Speeds are 90. Speeds are 100. Passing and no passing.
When he get caught, he gonna swerve it now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No, you not.
Eventually, he decided to venture off-road and cut across a cornfield, which ultimately disabled his vehicle 150 yards from the roadway.
Cause all the snow.
Zavarian was then seen fleeing on foot towards a residence.
He's out in the field, just north of Griffith, bailing.
Don't give chase. I'm right south of you.
Will be the
Blind K9. Everyone stay back.
He's running northbound behind the abandoned sheds at that address, 90. Blackmail. You're gonna get bit! Stop! You're gonna get bit!
729.
Just stay in your house! Stay in your house! Which way, Ball? He was running that way! Just stay in your house. Lock your doors.
Gonna get bit, my boy. I've been bit before, bro. You don't want that. I've been bit before.
I believe he's in a bunch of abandoned buildings here. If we can get a drone, that'd be great. Stop. Let us know your location or you're gonna get bit by a canine! 790, you got anything? Seven to 90, where you at? He's coming into these abandoned buildings. Show your location, you're gonna get bit by a canine right now! Sheriff's office with the canine, come out now, get some of my dog and you will be bit! What are you working on?
I was just hooking him up right now. Just hold on.
I got footprints here.
Okay. Hold on.
With the help of Canine Rip and Zavarian's footprints, the deputies were directly led to a small abandoned shed.
Going that way.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Hey, firm, just make sure we have units to the north of us. That's the direction he's going, along 26.
Got a footprint right here.
Let us know where you are! You're gonna get bit!
Sheriff's office at the canine. Not self now. Gonna send my dog and you will be bit.
I would not want to be in this position at all.
Yeah, he's going through here.
Hey, right here. Just stay right behind me. Yep, stay right behind me.
They called back for Marian
What-
University.
I wonder where
saying
you at,
that
bro.
someone was back on the premises and they can just take
That nigga fell?
but don't mention weapons. If you want to do that.
When they looked through the doorway, Zavarian was seen lying on his back with debris covering him.
Come out now, man. I'm gonna send my dog. Get out now. Get out. Let me see your hands. I'm gonna send my dog on you if you don't get up and walk out right fucking now.
Stand up and walk out right now!
He said, man. Look,
Walk out. Walk
It's
out
too
with
late
your
for
hands
all
up
that,
right
bro.
now.
I want you guys to see my hands. I don't want you.
One at gunpoint.
Here. Grab my hands.
If you make any moves, I will
Take
send
two
my
more
fucking
steps.
dog.
2 more steps. Turn around, face away from me right now.
Do not move.
Put your hands behind your back.
While taking him into custody, he had a strong odor of marijuana emitting from his clothing.
You got anything on you?
Good boy. Good boy. You got him. You got him. Nice. What else did you throw out of the vehicle?
Yeah, what? For nothing.
He's on ankle monitor.
That's the reason I ran.
That's the reason you ran?
Because you got a probation warrant?
No, I'm not on
Just because you got an ankle bracelet on.
Yes.
There's more reasons you ran than that.
Can't run out the dog, man.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. You going against traffic. You risking your life, other people's life, because you're on an ankle monitor? No. I wouldn't want to go back to jail either, but, bro, hell.
Took you right to the shed.
I'm good with him if you want to check the shed for anything.
Inside of here.
Yeah, just come in this way. We're going to go out this way, bud.
Reeks like weed.
Reeks like weed.
The car's destroyed, yeah. By the time they get that thing out of there,
Or a
Oh,
Wheelers.
okay. Reeks like weed. Oh, my
that car
God.
might be sitting there for a long time.
Marijuana.
Full bill, probably $10,000.
Yes, you got that man. Yes, that's a good boy.
You ain't going anywhere for a long time, bud.
I haven't done anything, man. I mean, I did run from the cops, yes, but
Yeah, and you're also in oncoming traffic multiple times. That's recklessly endangering safety. Multiple felonies.
sir, I'm not like that. I would never hurt. or
Well, you
something.
should have stopped then.
Bro, okay, I'll tell you the truth. I don't have my license. I ran. I didn't want to get in trouble with my mom. Stop.
$200 ticket, now multiple felonies. That's just dumb.
I didn't know it was a $200 ticket.
Good man. Good job, buddy. You got that man. That's a good boy.
That's a good boy.
No, he's got nothing on him.
Where's the car at, Bo?
It's way down here in the field.
Okay.
They're gonna have a fun time with that one.
All right. Did we call for something yet or no? All right. That's one way to go. Ooh, that's deep, my man. Oh, that's not good.
And you ran through that? Hell no.
I know the boot's full.
That's a good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. Looks clear. You need knee waders.
We need new socks.
Let's hold him right here, okay?
Sorry, sir. Really.
What's your name, bud?
I can tell you my full name. You can search me up a record.
Is that your car?
No, it's
No.
my mom's car. It says that. I ran because I don't have my license, man.
Whose car is that?
It's my mom's car.
Oh, is she gonna be pissed? I'll tell you that right now.
Speaking to mom's car impound.
C-A-B-A-R-I-O-N.
Z-A-B-A.
Z-A who? V.
V, right?
Zavarian?
Yeah,
What's your first name?
that's my first name on it.
Your date of
These
birth?
guys.
What's your date of birth?
I can't go to jail, bro. Like,
What?
I'm 18 now.
It's over. This nigga said, I can't go to jail. Brother, it's over. You went against traffic twice.
Actually, I'm gonna go to jail.
All right, he's good.
We're gonna go into the back passenger seat right here, all right?
Bro, I never hurt anyone, bro.
You almost hit
hit
3
me
cars
too.
head on when you went in oncoming traffic.
I know that. I know that. I know that. But listen, bro. I would have gotten way more trouble with my mom. Look what I just done to my car. I'm fucked.
Well, unfortunately, right now you're
I'd rather risk it than get in trouble with moms, bro. Hey, I feel it, bro. Because man, hey, trust me, man. When I was young, bro, my mom used to, man, rings, both hands. That's how she carried herself. Long nails, finger rings, bruh. Nigga would have got fired up doing what you doing, boy. Fired up, nigga. Body would have been hurting, dog.
That's like 5 different felonies.
Bro, don't add up.
Cause you know the belt didn't work, so she had to.
If you would have just stopped, man, all you would have gotten was a ticket. If that's all you have is just no license, it literally would have been a ticket and you would have been on your way.
I didn't even know.
You made it worse by running.
It was also discovered he was out on signature bonds for 4 separate felony cases. His charges in those included burglary to a dwelling, battery, and criminal damage to property.
Whoa.
You have open cases right now?
He does have a
Oh,
couple
this
open
nigga
cases.
bad.
The one felony case that we're looking at right now, he does have a condition of having to wear a GPS monitor.
You're
Poor old
done.
guy comes. I'm pulling on the
You're
driveway.
done.
And he opens
4
the guy, comes out to the
felonies,
driveway
bro?
and says, get inside. Yeah, there's a guy that lives in there.
You're
Hey, bud, how
done.
old are you? 18. Gotcha.
18.
All
You're
right, man. So I got to
done.
read this to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, to have him or her with you present. While you are being questioned, you cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before you have any questions upon your request. You can also decide to exercise these rights at any time and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've just read to you? Okay. Do you want to answer any questions I have for you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay. So, you reek like weed, man. Like, reek like weed, okay?
Yeah.
So, what did you
check the car that you're not gonna find anything there.
I'm not. I know we're not going to find anything in the car because you threw it out.
Huh?
I didn't have any.
I promise you on my life I didn't throw anything out. The first thought on my mind when I got out the car was to run.
Well, you reek like weed, okay? So
smoked
if we
before I got
find
in the
something
car.
in the ditch, all right,
Yeah.
where you were driving, it's going to be linked to you, okay?
I promise you on my life you're not finding anything. That's because
DA reject.
and you have a dog out there. The same dog that found me is not gonna find anything because I'm
Okay. Well, my dog found you, so I would assume that he's going to find the drugs that you threw out there
that's
too.
exactly my point.
Okay. So
Is there any more questions you want to ask me?
why didn't you stop, dude?
I didn't stop. If I'm being completely honest, because I don't have my license, I was scared, man.
That's it, dude? You
Yes,
ran because
I
you don't
didn't-
have a license?
Bro, you guys are more informed than me. I didn't know that I was gonna get a $200 ticket. Otherwise, I would have just stopped. I'm sorry, man. And anybody that I could have hurt or possibly hurt, I'm sorry to them too.
Well, you were driving in the wrong lane of traffic.
I was scared.
I don't know if it's like if it's just his tone of voice or his demeanor, but he don't sound like a bad kid. It's like he's just a dumb kid that keep making dumb decisions.
Dog.
Okay.
My leg was shaking. All I was doing was hitting the gas. I just wanted to go back home.
Okay.
And I know that I shouldn't have done that, obviously. But
Okay. Did you hear us making commands that we had the dog out there?
yes, but I was also scared as fuck. I know what type of dogs are out there, bro.
Yep.
I was scared.
Did you give up because you saw my dog come around the corner?
Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I didn't come out. Also,
Yep,
like
we appreciate that, okay?
Like I just said, because I
Yes.
just wanted to go home.
And I'm sure you probably didn't want to get bit by the dog.
Yeah, that's why. It
Yeah,
is.
absolutely. I wouldn't want to get bit by a dog either.
But I'm sorry, bro. Like,
Okay.
completely. You may not believe me. You're only thinking I'm probably saying this because I'm caught, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would have stopped if I had my license, or if I thought that, or if I knew that the consequences.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming from Madison. I had hung out with my friends. And honestly, I was on an ankle bracelet. I didn't know what could have happened to me. I thought I could go back to jail or something. I didn't know it was a ticket.
Right. Yeah, you would have just gotten a ticket just for speeding, dude. That would have been it. Been done and over with.
I
Right?
don't think so.
Are you okay?
Probably,
You need
but
an
I don't
ambulance
know.
at all? Did you cut yourself? Because there was a lot of broken glass.
Cause I don't know, cause it's like, I know on probation you're not supposed to come in no contact with the police. So him being on the ankle monitor, but he said he's not on probation, so I don't know. I don't know how that works. So
In there, so I just want to make sure you're not cut anywhere.
I've never been on
You're
an
good?
ankle monitor.
Okay. Do you want anything out of the car, like a sweatshirt or anything like that? Need anything out of the car? No? Okay. Do you have any form of ID on you at all?
No, but you guys can look me up. It'll be on there.
Okay. All right, man.
Was he hiding in the building?
Yeah, he was hiding in the building.
Okay.
So he was hiding in the building, and Rip came through it, and he saw him, and I could hear him just say, "I'm done. He saw it. He knew it was gonna happen.
All right, man.
Good work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I mean, you already fled, which is a felony. Well, here's the deal. I had my emergency lights activated. I had my emergency siren activated. I was literally about a foot away from your bumper, and yet you still fled at a high rate of speed. That is felony eluding.
He went airborne multiple times.
Did you see him go airborne?
No. I lost him on the straightaway when I came around the curve. I'm like, he's gone somewhere. And then I see him going down along through the field.
He's 18.
Officers, why are we standing around? You got the person. Let's go. Just call the tow truck, get the car, and let's go. But no, we gotta search for the possible thing that he might have left. I feel it though. I feel it though because hey, sometimes hey, depending on the case, depending on what just happened, bro. Hey, this type of stuff needs to happen because that might miss something, bro. That can help lock somebody who needs to be locked away. So therefore, okay.
Yeah. Where's he running because he was in the
How many charges do I have? I'm like, well, felony eluding, a couple of counts of first degree reckless. I'm like, you got open cases? Yeah. I'm like, bail jumping. I'm like, dude, that was stupid. That was dumb.
Yep. Sorry to give you a scare when I showed up, but I didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
That's why I figured the safest spot where you to be.
Maybe somebody flew off the corner there.
No,
I see one pointing down that way.
Yeah. No, he was cooking. I seen him running this way towards your buildings. That's why I figured the best spot for you would be inside with the doors locked.
I don't want to tangle with him.
Yep.
Especially like bang, maybe
He for sure got him a shotgun in the house.
He was in your sheds. I'll write him a trespassing ticket if you want me to.
Yeah.
Zavarian was charged with felony counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, ×2. Vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, ×2. Bail jumping, ×8. And misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. All charges are as a repeater. He also received several citations totaling over $1,000. Ultimately, his cash bond was set at $50,000.
Damn.
Head over to codebluecam.com.
I had the same thing. Paid like $5. Yeah, I think they gonna want like 5 bands or something like that. A band, something close, 1,500, something close to that.